now.
That was a clever trick. Ramsey seems to outsmart us at every turn.
Fine mess. Me wanted for murder and jailbreaking.
Me for an accessory after the fact. Come on, let's get back to camp.
Hold on. Carter had Greeley killed all right, but there's enough evidence against me to stand up in any darn court in the land. The marshal will come after us.
Well, if he does, we'll turn every gun in camp on him. He's got no jurisdiction outside of town. Come on.
Tell him I'll give him 3 rifles and ammunition for the lot. Too much. 4 rifles.
Oh, there's a couple of riders coming into the mesa from the Red Hills.
Well, what's your rifle for? You got orders to keep old trespassers off.
All right.
Wait. Never mind, then. Get back to your post. That Hartford girl and one of Ramsey's pals. Tell these Indian boys if they herd her in here unhurt and do a good job, they can have all the rifles they want.
What about the other man?
Never mind him. Have no use for him. Somebody use out their new rifles.
A mama una cicna, pinista pone, e da tal comici paulita, che favore. Oggi, fatine.
I'm sorry, Miss Hartford, but you'll have to go back. You're headed for King Carter's hacienda.
I know I am. I just want to see what it looks like.
You'll see soon enough. One of these days, we're going to move in on Carter. But right now, Jeff Ramsey's orders...
Jeff Ramsey? Well, who's he to give me orders?
He's the furthest pushing this railroad through, in spite of having to take time out to save your scalp from the Indians. Remember?
Oh, yes. I remember him. When you get back to camp, say hello to him for me.
Snake Eye. Keep out of sight when I bring the Hartford girl in. Close call. Are you hurt, Miss Hartford?
I don't think so. I'll be all right. My horse threw me.
Maybe I better take you over to my place. You can rest there. Think you can ride?
Yes, if we take it slowly.
You wait here. I'll get your horse.
Hartford.
Jenny. Bedroom.
Hartford met with an accident. You take care of her.
Me take care.
You rest here, Miss Hartford, and you'll be all right.
Thank you. You're very kind.
I wish your father thought the same. Keep the door locked.
Keep locked.
Out over at Dry Wells. Take your gang out on the work train and fix it.
Right, Jeff. We're on our way.
I hurt my shoulder, Bill. I think I'll ride over and let the doc take a look at it.
All right, go ahead.
I'm going to ride over and take a look at the work on the bridge, Mr. Hartford. I'll join him later at Dry Wells.
I'm worried about Claire riding out alone again.
Well, she's not alone. I sent Jim Jackson after her with orders to bring her back by force if necessary.
Why was that door locked? Am I a prisoner?
Me lock door so you say. Engine no catching.
Oh, well, that was very thoughtful of you. I'd like to give you this.
Nice. Me keep.
Mm-hmm. Would you get me a glass of water?
Me get fresh, cool water from well.
Sending a gang to Dry Wells with the work train. Now's your chance to grab it.
Good work, Tim. Snake Eye, get out to War Eagle's village at once. Tell them to take enough men to make a thorough job of it. If there's no witnesses left alive, so much the better.
So you play tricks, eh? You listen.
Yes, I listened. And I'm glad I did. Because I found out that what my father and Jeff Ramsey said about King Carter is true. He is in league with the Indians. Oh, get out of my way.
Take it easy, Miss Hartford. I'm sorry you overheard me because it forces me to keep you here.
Well, they told me that you were an outlaw and a renegade. They didn't tell me that you were a coward who makes war on women.
War is the right word, but I'm defending something that belongs to me, Sunset Mesa. All's fair in love and war, you know.
I will keep love out of this if you don't mind. We'll talk about war. Unless you release me immediately, my father and Jeff Ramsey will destroy this place, and you with it.
No, they won't do that. You see, I had to kill 2 of War Eagle's braves in order to effect your rescue, and he may demand payment.
What do you mean?
Well, I may have to turn you over to him as hostage.
Well, you wouldn't dare.
You mistake me, my dear Miss Hartford. There's nothing I wouldn't dare. I built an empire here because I dared. And I'm not going to have it torn down in order to protect some rattlebrain girl. Now, you'll stay here until I make a deal with your father. And if you try to get away, you'll be shot like any other escaping prisoner. Lock her up, Jenny.
What's happened? Where's Claire?
Indians. They caught us on Sunset Mesa, not far from Carter's place.
You mean they got Claire?
I don't know. They got me with the first shot. Knocked me cold.
Sunset Mesa, huh? You know, Jim, this might be a trick of Carter's to get Claire and try and force Hartford's hand.
You're right. Let's pay Carter a call.
Now, you go on back to the bridge and get that wound fixed.
But, Jeff, I'm all right.
Go on, kid. Where they got Miss Hartford?
I don't know where she is.
Jeff! Jeff! In here!
with the Indians, and he's sending them to dry wells to attack the train.
Where's your horse?
In the corral in the back.
Come on.
Canito, pa, ecco. Mamma mia, Sicily, here in this town, Pennies.
Now go to the bridge and send every man that's got a horse and a gun to dry wells.
All right, Jeff, but I just want to thank you.
Forget that and ride.
All right, men, jump to it and get that washout fixed up. Come on. Engines, come on, man, load out. We're getting out of here. Come on, Jeff. Come on, get organized. We got work to do.
Here comes Jim and the construction gang.
The railroad men.
Too many for us, big guy.
They're right. We go. Now, honey. Run it.
Tell Miss Harper the boys got here just in time.
So you're determined to go through with building that railroad?
I certainly am, Carter.
I have a little information that might cause you to change your mind, Mr. Hartford.
I'm not interested.
You will be. Your daughter was captured by some of War Eagle's Indians this morning.
My daughter captured? I don't believe it.
You better believe it.
How do you know this?
Because I rescued her myself and took her to my hacienda.
Well, why didn't you bring her here?
I want to hold her a while.
You hold her? Why?
Well, when I saved her, I had to kill a couple of War Eagle's Indians. One escaped. Naturally, he'll tell War Eagle what happened, and he'll demand your daughter or make a lot of trouble for me.
You mean...
I'll have to turn her over to War Eagle.
Oh, you can't do this, Carter. You're not a savage. You've got to return her to me.
And have War Eagle make war on me? No, Mr. Hartford. The only way you can save your daughter is to write an agreement that you won't build your railroad through Hellgate Pass and Sunset Mesa.
What has this agreement got to do with War Eagle?
Well, part of Sunset Mesa is thick with antelope and buffalo. War Eagle's hunting ground. Your railroad will destroy it. Now, I'm sure War Eagle will accept your written word as sort of a treaty.
All right. I'll write out the agreement, and as soon as Jeff and Tex return, we'll bring it right over.
You'll bring it over before they return. I want that paper in my hands in exactly 2 hours from now, and don't let Ramsey change your plans. That paper's the only thing can save your daughter. Are you really going to give him that girl? What for? I'll have them both when he brings that agreement.
Jim get to you in time?
Yes, thanks to you. Where do you think you're going?
Well, I started to follow Jim and the men, but my horse stumbled and threw me. Oh, Jeff, I haven't thanked you for getting me away from King Carter.
If you'd stay in camp where you belong, I wouldn't have to get you away.
Well, if I had stayed in camp, you wouldn't have known of the attack on the work train.
Could you identify the man that brought the word to Carter?
I could if I wanted to.
Well, maybe you'll get a chance to do just that when you get back to camp.
The buckboard is ready, Mr. Hartford.
All right, Bill.
There, my child. Carter was here. He told me he was holding you.
He was. Carter doesn't know it yet, but Jeff got me away. There's the man who brought Carter the word about the work train.
Jeff will take care of him. Now, tell me, child, what happened? You know drinking's not allowed on this job.
We was getting ready in case we run across a snake.
We don't allow snakes or men who work for King Carter in camp.
Hey, that's a lie. I don't work for Carter. I just went over there to...
Never stop a good fight, Corporal, because you never know when you'll see another.
Draw your time and get out.
You'll hear from Tim and me.
Well, if we don't, we won't worry none.
Come on, get out.
Jack.
Did you get the men in all right?
Yeah. While you were down there fighting Indians, some of Carter's crooks stole our powder and ammunition wagon.
Oh, that's bad. We can't afford to lose any supplies. Well, looks like another job for you and me, Tex. We got to get that wagon back.
We did plenty damage, and we do more if railroad men don't come and drive us off.
They should have taken more Indians.
I do, but somebody know our plans and send help.
Tim's in the saloon. He's been badly beaten by Jeff Ramsey and fired off the railroad job.
That's how Ramsey know our plans. Tim talked.
He also reports that Miss Hartford has returned safely to the camp.
What?
Yes, he saw her as he was leaving.
I'd hoped to stop construction on the railroad by holding her and her father. There's been some bungling here somewhere.
Perhaps you've underestimated Jeff Ramsey's ability.
Raven, it becomes more evident every day that Ramsey and I must settle our little dispute with gun talk.
Maddox is also waiting to see you.
Bring him in.
Chief, I just got away with the railroad gang's powder and ammunition wagon.
Where is it?
It ought to be worth a lot to you to know where it is.
Oh, it's that way, is it? Well, it is worth a lot to me. Now, you drive it to my hacienda, and I'll see that you're paid in full.
Yeah. But I'd like something kind of on account.
Oh, yes, to be sure. You get the other half when you deliver the wagon. Take Blade, trail Maddox to the ammunition wagon, and take it away from him. Use Indians if you have to.
And you give rest of money to whoever bring other half?
You get my idea.
Huh.
Raven, we've got to use stronger methods to stop this railroad once and for all.
Signal mean anything to you?
No, Nothing special, except maybe somebody's found something.
Yeah, maybe the powder wagon. It's coming from right near where we're heading.
That's likely.
Keep your eyes open.
We'll always do.
Stand up, hop.